You want to speak with me? Are you familiar with how I conduct sessions?
I've watched some of your videos on YouTube, and some like where you were just speaking about your practice. So that's as far as it goes.
Okay. So you are familiar with how I conduct sessions.
Yeah.
So you do understand that I'm going to tap into the past, present, and future. What happened? Where you from?
Like, I'm from Brooklyn.
Not the borough. What's your fam? Where your family from?
Oh, Haitian.
Okay, that's why. That's why, because I feel like a home. I feel like a home vibe with you, like a family vibe with you. It never fails. Every time I get on the phone with a Haitian client, the ancestors come through full forth. And before I called you, there was like a ceremony, a drum ceremony. And so I'm like, okay, is this person Cuban? Like, I didn't know if it was like how you call it, the Ifa, like the Ifa, quote unquote, not technically Ifa, but like, I didn't know if you practice a specific type of spirituality, you see. And so now that you confirm that you're Haitian, now I understand it's just a interest, or it's just the spirit realm, or your spirit guides, or our ancestors opening the doors so we can communicate. In your past life, you was definitely someone, or you were a warrior. You fought in many battles. That's what the spirit realm views you as, something like a Shango energy. Like Shango, like Ogun, or Zeus, like any, like, Osiris and stuff like that. You were a protector, overprotector. I'm not sure if you led certain wars, or you fought in certain wars. And I'm speaking about ancestral rise and past life information with past life DNA structure within yourself. I'm not sure if you ever received a past life reading. However, one of your lives is coming up, and they're saying that he has a very brave soul. Okay, you have a very brave soul, and what you should begin to do during this lifetime is to, again, never feel defeated, never feel as if you can't do. You understand? Like, damn, how I'm gonna do this? Sometimes you got this image and this courage in you, or rather this plan in you, right? You have this plan in you, but you just, how am I going to do this? Always keep that brave soul, keep that brave spirit with you. Is what your spirit guides are saying, because that's who, or that's what you stand for. That's what the spirit realm, your spirit guides, your angels and stuff like that, they see you as a brave soul. They see you as somebody that has courage. They see you as a leader. Okay, something like a Sagittarius, like a fighter and stuff like that, or like the father, or like a Capricorn energy, right? What is your sign?
Capricorn.
Yeah, Capricorn energy. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like that December, December is like Sagittarius / Capricorn. But you have that, you feel like the father. And again, Capricorn is interesting because Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is the father. Saturn is the taskmaster. Saturn is the planet that's going to bring about challenges. And when you get these challenges in your journey or whatnot, you have to be brave enough, or you have to take courage to overachieve or overcome these obstacles that may come your way. Discipline is the thing for you, okay? So in order for you, what the spirit realm is saying is, in order for you to be an achiever, you have to have discipline. You have to rather be on a fast. You have to rather, you get what I'm saying, not entertain or not be involved with certain people in order for, like, say for example, like your childhood friends, right? You have childhood friends and whatnot that they may be into group A, but you love them so much, but you know that group B is where you need to be. You get what I'm saying? So you got to leave the people in group A. You got to have that much discipline. You get what I'm saying? To not interfere with group A, because you know that group B is what your soul wants, and that what will make you successful. I definitely see you getting married in the near future. Okay, you might have 2 or 3 children. I see 2. But you're going to be married to a very beautiful, beautiful soul. And I said soul, not physically, but her soul is going to be like everybody's going to love, this person here. I'm definitely picking up on before I even called you, your sacral chakra came about. I don't know if you had like a rough childhood or whatnot, but your sacral chakra did come up. But the sacral chakra deals with your self-esteem. You get what I'm saying? Sexual organs, your sexual organs and things of that nature. Your relationships, okay? And it could be relationships within thyself, right? Relationship within thyself. It also could be relationships that you have with other, with other people and things of that nature. Meaning you may allow what happens to other people to affect you deeply. And what happens is your sacral chakra is being impaired. Again, who you are now, or some of the trauma, as they say, or some of the obstacles, or some of the resistance, I'm going to say some of the resistance that you may be experiencing now comes from your childhood, comes from how you were raised. So it's either if you was raised as a soldier, as a go-getter, as a this, as a that, this is what's going to drive you. However, if you've been in a situation where you wasn't that supportive, or your family members did not support you as much, you're gonna find that you are resisting and achieving what it is that you want to do on this planet. Understand that the question is, I don't know if you was going to ask me the question as well, what do you see for me? What should I be doing? The question is not what should I be doing. The question is, what is it that you want to do? What is it that your soul desires? What is it? What is your talents? What is your goals? What is it that you want more of on this planet? I definitely feel writing is good for you. Okay? Doing a little bit more writing or expressing yourself, self-expression. That would definitely be good for you. And listen, claim your own identity, right? Just have your own style, your own flow, your own whatever, and allow other people to follow you. It's going to happen. Okay, what day were you born on?
The 30th.
Yeah,
30th.
number 3. Yeah, the number 3. Okay. And that's expression. That's the 3rd house of communication and understanding. Okay, so definitely the number 3 is coming up with you, dealing with expression, expressing yourself however you want, rather is with your hair color, is with the style that you wear, writing, poetry, singing, whatever. Do it. Have encouragement. So the doors is going to open up for you in that way. Okay, even teaching, even teaching is good. If you choose to do that. Okay, so again, the sacral chakra is coming up with you, so you want to work with the color orange. You also want to work with, let me hear what's going on with you. Silver, okay, silver is coming up with you. You want to get you some monatomic gold. Are you familiar with monatomic gold?
A little bit. I'm gonna do some research on it.
Monatomic gold is good for you. I would definitely recommend a fast. You got to start fasting. You have to start fasting.
I kind of fast every day, but you mean like a fast for like a day or 2 days, 3 days?
You could do like a 3-day fast, but this is the thing. If you already fasting and I'm telling you got to start going on a fast, that means that's confirmation that you're doing the right thing. That's confirmation that you're following your highest good. The thing about fasting is this. it comes step by step, right? One day you fast a little bit, you understand? So you can build enough courage to fast for 2 days. Once you build enough courage to fast for 2 days, now you fasting for 3 days. You understand? So you're doing it subconsciously, not even knowing that you're building yourself up for a longer fast. And fasting comes in different ways, right? You can be fasting from food, you can be fasting from TV, you can be fasting from the phone, you can be fasting from the outside world. The key here is, what are you fasting for? Are you fasting to be more in tune with your God self? Or are you fasting just for mental, you get what I'm saying, to release or to clear your mind? What is it that you're fasting for? You understand? I feel like what your spirit guides is saying is that he needs to start fasting so that he can get more in tune with his God self. Mind, body, and soul. That's the Trinity. You see. The Trinity. Number 3. You see. And then 2, you born on December. That's 3-3. That's 33. You get what I'm saying? So that's like one of the master numbers. 33, that's 33 signs of the Masonic sign. Mason, my son. Hey, Ru, that's Christ.
I was born at 12:03 also.
There you go. So you got these 33, 33, 33 number vibrations. Next year, I'm going to be 33. So it's going to be so ill for me next year. But you are living the path of 33. So 33 for you is like the warrior type. You get what I'm saying? The father type. You get what I'm saying? The spiritual type. The essential type. Or when I mean essential or essential or astral type. Okay? A spiritual awakening for you. Okay? Not for you, but in you. You understand? So your life path is to be this light bringer. Because we talk about Lucifer. We talk about, and as a matter of fact, I was just on the phone. My last client was January 19th. But guess what? She's on the cusp of Aquarius. Nothing like you. You understand? You're actually a Capricorn. You understand? So Capricorn also deals with, is the goat god of Baphomet. You see? The light bringer. Lucifer. You see, Lucifer. You see, so and so this is who you represent, and this is part of your spiritual destiny. If it's not for you to bring light to others, it's for you to gain the knowledge. And that's why for me, when I got on the phone with you, I felt more like this Sagittarius energy as well. Because again, Sagittarius deal with the 9th house of mental exploration. You see, mind. You see, knowledge seeking. You see, so that's again, you should release that group A so you could get more in tune with, perhaps metaphysics, expression, metaphysics, the Kabbalah, the Torah. You see, or even chakra alignment with you. Even chakra alignment would be good. Okay. But 33, you gotta understand 33 is 33 vertebrae in the spine, 33 degrees of knowledge, 33 degrees of masonry. You get what I'm saying? And there's 2 sides to masonry, right? There's the occult side to masonry, and then there's the God side to masonry. And Mason just mean my son, meaning Christ, which just goes back to Jesus, born on the 25th, the rise of the sun, which is Capricorn, which is you, 33. And so, again, the sacral chakra is coming up. The color silver vibration is a color vibration that you should work on to, activate the pineal gland. Or activate, higher circuits in your brain. I would definitely, let me hear what they're saying, because I want you to, not ginkgo, but, memory. There's this herb that is good, for memory, and it's right at the tip of my tongue, and I just can't get it, but it's going to come. But is very skull cap. Skull cap is very good for memory, for brain functions and things of that nature from time to time. You want to do that valerian. Okay, valerian is also good with calming and soothing the mind. Before going to sleep, you want to get you a cup of valerian, right? And again, I definitely feel in the near future that you're going to be successful to the extent that you stick to your own identity, to the extent that the mental, the spiritual, and the physical is all in perfect alignment with your highest good. There would not be any type of boo-boos. There won't be any type of mistakes. Or mistakes happen, yeah, because we're all human, but there's not going to be any major downfalls. And if there is a major downfall, that is only for you to realize that, listen, there's a lesson to be taught, or there's a lesson to be learned. And the downfalls, if you're in balance with the mind, body, and soul, the downfalls are only there to get you stronger. Because again, Capricorn energy deals with Saturn. Saturn is going to give you the challenge. And so whatever downfall or whatever obstacle is because you failed the challenge. You see, you failed the challenge. Some people, let me explain something to you. Some people get mercy, some people don't get mercy. And you don't get mercy. Your spirit, your soul, because of where your soul came from, the different life spans or life experiences, your soul doesn't get mercy only because your soul is like, when you know better, it's like, yo, you know better. Your soul knows better. So the soul is not going to get mercy. The physical body, probably. But your soul, and let me break that down. Either you're going to get your karmic debt in this life, or you might get your karmic debt in the next life. That's the soul. But the physical is like, you get what I'm saying? Like physical stuff that you could really touch or whatever, or you could really experience. Is like, okay, well, damn, I lost $50. I lost this much amount of money. You understand? Like that's the physical karma. But the soul, your soul is going to feel it more than the physical you. Are you understanding that? Because you know better. Your soul knows better, you see. But the thing about it is, we don't want the soul, or the spirit realm don't want the soul to keep repeating these these downfalls. And so that's why we're bringing you back, or we're giving you these jewels, so that your mind, your body, and your soul could be in alignment, so nobody loses here. But it's not going to happen overnight. Little by little. Little by little. It's not going to happen overnight. The main fact that you are, in a sense, taking action towards it, that's good. You understand? The main fact that you're taking actions towards it, that's good. If you have an altar set up or whatnot with your ancestors or whatnot, that's good. You understand? If you sit in silence for like 15 to 20 minutes, visualize this color orange, color stimulating around you and in you, that's good. You visualize the color silver on top of your halo, on top of your brain, that's good. You start to fast, that's good. You remove yourself from group A because you got to go to group B, that's good. Helping you to do mind, body, and soul. You starting to write, you write a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You express yourself a little bit more. That is good. That helps you to balance mentally, physically, and spiritually. Are you following me? You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have an abortion before?
No.
A girl? Okay. A girl never had abortion? Okay. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely gonna have I see two girls here. Two baby girls here, two children here. And it really feels present. You understand? And so I felt like perhaps be your children in the past life, or this is something that's going to be coming up soon. You know? But it's a good thing. I don't get a bad vibe, or it's just, time shifting or whatnot, because you know that we live in parallel dimensions. So again, the children that is going to be coming from you they're already in the spirit realm. You get what I'm saying? They're already in the spirit realm. So they're actually reaching out to you in a sense. So in any event, I feel two children for you. Did you have any plans on having children in the near future?
Yeah, I'm really open to the whole having a family vibe. I come from a medium-sized family, so I kind of wanted to create that, but with my essence of how I see the world now.
Well, you're gonna be a good father. You're going to be a very good father, very overprotected, loving. These children is going to be, you're going to definitely have a girl. That for sure.
Okay.
You're definite. You want your first baby to be a girl or boy?
It doesn't matter, but I really, really love women. So having like a daughter would be like amazing to me.
Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. It's very, very. Again, when I read Haitian people, is different. You understand? When I connect with Haitian, I don't know what it is. I'm serious. I don't know what it is. I mean, I do know what it is, but the messages just comes through very clearly for me. It feels as if it's actually happening right now, like a deja vu thing. You understand? Deja vu is just, how do you explain deja vu again? It's just basically time frame, meaning you are experiencing something that already happened or is already happening in the near future. That's deja vu. And then when it actually do happen, you're like, oh, this is deja vu because you already experienced it, or you already felt this, or you already saw it. So it's just basically time alignment thing. And so when I read Haitian people, I see what happens, or sometimes feel what they may be going through in the future as if it was right now. Yep. And but again, the drum circle already happened, so I don't expect nothing less. Whenever ancestors opens up the gates for me in this way, then I know that what's going to come through is like very clear messages. And that's why I'm always, every time it happens, I'm like, where you from? Where you from? Haiti. Oh, I know what's going on. That type of thing and stuff. You have questions? Let's talk. You have any questions? What?
You kind of like touched on everything a little bit. Like for one, with the Group A, like that's definitely been a big theme in my life, especially recently. I kind of went through a situation where I was in a group, or because I do writing as well, but most of my life I've been doing dancing. So I was in a culture or whatever of dancers, but I kind of went through a situation this year where it was like I went through a huge kind of a rip-off kind of situation.
What?
With people I knew, and I want to get some insight on how to approach it, because I could let it go, but at the same time, it's like I'm trying to see what's the approach. Do I like seek a way to balance the situation? Do I just let it be and let it happen on its own? That's what I wanted insight on, because it's something that's been like causing me inner turmoil, because I was really caring about these people for them to kind of backstab me in the back, you know what I mean?
Well, I always say whatever doesn't serve you any good, you always gotta let it go. And the reason why this is happening is because this experience of loving others in the way that you love others, this experience has expired. The lesson with these people that you're getting this lesson with, or this experience with, is time to stop. Is this lesson? It's like a semester. You get what I'm saying? It's like you in a group with these people that's been backstabbing you for 3 months, like a semester, and then after the third month, it's time to go. You get what I'm saying? Or it's the school is over. School is done. You get what I'm saying now? It's like either you're going to pass the class or you're going to fail the class. Now, passing and failing the class is based on how you react towards this situation. So are you going to keep holding on to these people, or are you going to let it go and find your good elsewhere and allow karma to do its job? You see? And so you're actually you're Capricorn. Your planetary ruler is Saturn. Saturn is going to put you in these challenging situations, okay? These challenging situations, and for you only to learn lessons. Me personally, if you can balance this thing out, balance it out. You understand? But if you find that it is taking over you, it's time for you to let go, because if you don't have any control over what other people do or say to you, then it doesn't make sense for you to, try to defeat anything that you don't have any control over. So my recommendation for you would be, yeah, okay, try to balance it out. Try to, seek justice. You get what I'm saying? Seek what is right for you. But if you see that the shadiness and this backstabbing is getting stronger and stronger, that is the lesson that you're learning. Remember, this is only one lesson. You're gonna go through many, many more. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna go through we're gonna go through many, many. You're not in your 40s or 50s or nothing like that. We're gonna go through many, many more. Don't stick on to this. Listen, my dude, you're a master, 33. Let's put that master hat on. Masters don't associate themselves, or masters understand, and overstand little petty things. Cause I'm a master. You wanna get the book The Power of Now. You wanna get the book The Power of Now. Give it to you as a Kwanzaa gift. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. This session has been recorded as well. And that book is gonna say that again?
I said that's good.
That book, that book is going to help the master in you to come out. Okay. Now, is there any money owed to you or anything like that?
It's more like, how can I say money owed? It's more like being undercompensated in a way. And, like, I was being paid for what I was doing, and it was like it was going good for a while, but then it was like, on the business side, I was being treated less than my worth.
Mm-hmm.
And I was helping the person, and I was putting a lot of energy, and I was like, it was a dance thing where we were touring, so I was like the top dancer on the business side and on the skill side. And it was like, but I was being treated and being undercompensated. And then on a personal side, it's like I went through so much jealousy and envy, and it's like my reputation is kind of tainted, because when you're dealing with passive aggressive people, they're poking at you so much until you finally react, and then I look like I'm the person who's bugging, or I went crazy, but I went through so much with them on the jealousy side, on the envy. People just sabotaging me. And it's like, it made me feel away, because I took a while to build up as my name as a person. But now it's like, I'm looking at the situation like, how do I balance it? Even though I know character, shines over time, so I know eventually things will heal and things will come to the light, how situations really happen. But you know, I'm still being, and even now, they're still doing little subliminal things to kind of add salt onto the wounds. But
Now,
it's like very.
now let me ask
Very,
you.
yeah.
Let me ask you, do you have any control over what they do? Can you control them?
No.
Nah, right?
No.
Nah. You was a top dancer. I totally, I could see that being a Capricorn, because again, Capricorn deals with the leader, the responsible one. You get what I'm saying? The go-to person. Capricorn, that's the father. Okay. You said you helped them. You was the top dancer, the top business person. You helped the group, right?
Yeah.
The very same way that you help the group, can you not help yourself?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So that's done, right? So you got that, right? Screw them. Let them go. They throwing more salt in the wound. They're sabotaging your name. That's good. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. You got to appreciate stuff like that, because now that just motivates you more to be independent. You know what I'm saying? Thank the universe for showing me this sign, because, hey, I was going to invest my career into these people and try to build this group, while the real deal is for me to build myself. So,
Right.
you know what? Thank you for telling me that. Now I'm just gonna get a little bit more stronger with myself, mind, body, and soul. I'm just gonna put this master hat, because again, as 33 is the number of, is karma. So and karma is not always bad. Don't think karma is bad. Karma, you got good karma, you got bad karma. So you always gonna have people coming at you with this 33 vibration. But 33 represents intellection, mastery, and spiritual awakening. And that's why I'm saying your soul know better. You get what I'm saying? The soul know better. So again, you're gonna blow up and stuff like that, because again, you have this warrior defensive energy in you already. You get what I'm saying? This, I'm gonna defend myself already. You already have that. And so when it comes out, it's not that it's you coming out, but it's the warrior you coming out. And when the warrior you comes out, then it's very unexplainable. You understand? It's very unexplainable to people. And so if you don't want that warrior to come out for unnecessary things, the path of spirituality and success is a lonely one. You see me? You see why I'm calling you an hour and 30 minutes after your damn session? It's because I'm by myself doing this. And it's because can't nobody channel like I channel. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that, I'm better than others, but I'm the best of. And so again, and I can't channel like somebody else can channel. Everyone has their own ways of channeling, but the thing about it is, most of us are on our own path doing this at an individual level. I've been on the platform. You just now finding out about me. See, so it does take time to develop your platform or your career, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I think that was a beautiful lesson for you. I think that if you could balance it out, one of the ways that you can balance it out is during meditation. You get what I'm saying? You just send these people love and positive vibration and greatness. Why? Because whatever it is that you send out to the universe, it comes right back around to the sender. You know how people say, well, whoever casts a spell on me shall be returned back to his sender? Good. Yeah. So whatever you say out to these people shall come right back around to you. Positive. Think smart. Think smart. I'll guide you. I'll guide you. I want you to succeed. I want you to succeed. And I know it gets hard. Sometimes it gets challenges, because you got to deal with these. Because we got some niggas here on this planet that these is different type of, these is savages. So we got savages here, And so, but But people such as me, such as yourself, when we want to elevate, we cannot allow the savage to take out or bring out the savage in us. We can't do that. You know.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely real.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the one thing that about the situation that made it happen, because I ended up interfacing with them in the way that in their level, and it's like I had to learn from that situation to be like, let me leave that alone.
Yes.
And it kind of shook me up a little bit, like how you said, bringing out the warrior unnecessarily, and like letting people get to me. But I'm gonna just, follow the advice and just look at it like it's a new lesson.
There you go. There you go. Okay. You have any other questions?
So the last two things is like, one was basically just seeing what energy coming up for this year, things I could look forward to, things I could look out for. Mm-hmm. And this other one was this year, I don't know if you are necessarily in doing like dream work, but it's like I've been having like this year was crazy dreams, but I've been having one that was in particular, and it's like this woman keeps showing up in my dream. Something with this woman and my mom, and like it's always a conversation about voodoo in this book. I mean, this dream. Mm-hmm. And it's my mom is like super religious, so I don't know what connection she has to that, but it keeps coming up as if she's doing it. Like, I could explain it, but I think it would be a long. But it's basically like a woman who I'm trying to keep on remembering her face, but she speaks very calm. I've seen her in other dreams too. She speaks very calm, and she's like giving me messages and stuff, mm-hmm. telling me like, even though you're in chaos, and sometimes it could feel like you're purposeless, as long as you're armed and you're with the people you're armed, like giving me messages of encouragement, kind of mm-hmm. like the warrior vibe. So when you said it kind of gave me a resonance to that. But it's all the dreams, always something with my mom and voodoo, and talking about why haven't you taught him, and saying stuff like do you know who he is, and mm-hmm. kind of revealing stuff in the dreams. And beyond wanting to know what the dreams mean, it's like, who is that woman? I was wondering if she would come up, or if there was any connection with that.
Well, obviously she's an ancestor of yours, right? And remember when I said as soon as I got on the phone with you, there was a group of ancestors here doing drum circles. And so that's why I also recommended for you to set up an altar. The person that is coming to you, she is your spiritual godmother. She is one of your angels. She's a spirit guide that is guiding you throughout life. She perhaps is one of your ancestors, also could be one of your ancestors along your mother's side. Now, when your mother comes and she appears in a dream, you have to understand, physically, your mother is interreligious, but deep down in the souls of Haitian, religion ain't got nothing to do with our ancestors. We love our ancestors. We stand by our ancestors. And so your mom has to be in the dream for you, your soul, to be comfortable, with the messages that this spirit or this entity is trying to tell you. You see, so they put your mother as somebody very familiar with you. And then two, you just perhaps is having prophetic dreams. That's one of the things. You're having prophetic dreams. And there's many ways in connecting with spirit guides. I always say the dream world is the real world, because I'm a Pisces. And yes, I do decode dreams. I always say that the dream world is the real world. And so if you are going in your sleep, you see how I channel right now in the awakening world? For you get your messages in the dream world. That's it. It's no, like, you just have to pay attention, you see, because again, you may be going through, and the messages that you're getting from this entity or this ancestor is past, present, and future. It's motivation. Like I was telling you, you got to keep pushing. You got to stand on your own ground. You got to be on yourself. You got to do this. You got to do that. Same thing that this spirit has came to you and told you. Although you're in this world feeling hopeless, you do have a purpose. I mean, I said it one way, she said it another way. But the meaning is still the same thing. Keep going. You are a pure soul. You are a master. You get what I'm saying? You've came back onto this planet to make changes in your life and to honor thyself and to know who you are, your identity. Did I not tell you this? And so, and that's what I'm saying. One of the ways is meditation, visualizing with the color vibration, also setting up a small altar so that the laws and the spirits can come to you and guide you, because you already is receiving the messages in your dream world. You're already receiving the messages in your dream world. So I mean, you're not that far off. And someone with a 33 number vibration, that's a magical number. I wouldn't expect for you to be far off. And so that also relates to, okay, well, what should I be expecting and stuff like that. Beloved, you just got to keep pushing. You just got to do the inner work. You understand? You just got to start motivating yourself. You just got to be on your own. You just got to be on your D. Like the Muslim niggas do. Stay on your D. Stay on your square. And allow and start doing this manifestation thing. Start creating magic. You see what I'm saying? Let's start creating magic. How do you create magic? Visualize something, speak on something, send it out to the universe, then you forget about it and then allow it to manifest. Watch it. Abracadabra. That abracadabra means a spell. You see what I'm saying? The Wizard of abracadabra. Abracadabra is a word that is used for a spell, manifestation. So the way you manifest things, the way you create your magic, create your reality, is by when you're in your sacred space. Okay, and this goes for 2018. So it's like, I'm not going to sit here and predict your future, because you gotta write the script. I can't predict something that you haven't written yet. And that's why I'm very sensitive when it comes down to psychic readings, because the script can always change. The script can always change. You didn't write the script yet, so how I'm gonna tell you what do you have for 2018? 2018 means nothing. What about for your journey? You see what I'm saying? You see the difference between cycle and journey? Cycle is temporarily. Journey is long lasting. Because 2018 is just going to be a cycle. That's it. It's not going to be your journey. It's part of your journey, but it's not your journey. It's part of your journey. You know what I'm saying? Just like having a baby. The semen and the egg. That's part of having a baby. It's not the baby. You understand what I'm saying? And so a cycle is part of a journey, not the journey. So let's start to 33 again, put that master hat on and look at things on a more abundance or grand scale, metaphysical scale. Do you know Dr. Blair?
I've seen like certain videos, but I have yet to watch a whole one. Like I've seen like his on the side scroll, I've seen it, but I didn't click on it. You
gotta watch some Dr. Blair. You gotta watch some Dr. Blair. That Dr. Blair is my first metaphysical teacher. He's the one that allowed me or helped me to understand about the shadow people, the underworld, the underworld, the inner world. That we are going from the 5th dimension. No, we're moving from this world, or this earth is going from kindergarten to the 8th grade, shifting wise, ascending wise. You get what I'm saying? And that's why so much things is quickening. You see how time goes by very quick, because there's no such thing as timing. And so this is the perfect time now to start to manifest. This is the magic. This is the magic world now. You see, this is the magic world. So things is happening, but things is happening through the thoughts, through the vibrations. And so you create your own reality, is the moral. Okay. But that's good that, yeah, but that's good that you have an entity coming to you very clearly in your dream world. So that's confirmation that at least somebody from your ancestral lineage is guiding you through this journey, because she's coming to you.
That's good, because like when you say prophetic dreams, then it's like I've been having dreams. I think it's gonna. I wouldn't say scary, but I think it's gonna get kind of real. Like the dreams I've been having, like about things to come, and I've been like, yeah.
It's gonna get real.
Like, because I'm not somebody who watches like a bunch of. I stay away. I don't even watch movies like with war and all that stuff because I don't like it. It don't make me feel. But I've been having dreams about that, and it's been like places that I know, and I don't even watch the news. I don't even watch TV. It's like things that's not even in my daily thing. But I'm like seeing war dreams, and I'm like, feeling like things is gonna get real.
Oh, things is already getting real. You just because it's not happening here in New York City don't mean that it's not happening here. Let me tell you something. I used to, and I could say approximately 10 years ago, I used to dream about the new world order that's taking place right now. 10 years ago. I used to dream about rocks falling and stuff. And I think about 3 months ago, I went on YouTube and I saw that in Argentina that it was snowing rocks, or it was like rain was coming, but it was like hail, but it was so hard it was like rocks. And I think I posted it on my Instagram page too. Yeah. So, I mean, we're connected. That's what I'm saying. The soul has lived here. It's the physical body that needs to catch up. The soul that's what you know? So, that's what it is. Okay. But you know, this is your first reading? You never received a reading before? This is your first, or?
I've received a reading before, and it's like, but they usually use cards. It wasn't usually like just straight off. I'm not sure whether like straight in your mind or using they usually use like tarot cards or palmistry before.
Oh, okay.
And usually when I did it, they just had like a bunch of things that they usually said everything that was kind of I was already going through. It's the same thing with this session. It was kind of like, before I asked, it kind of touched on in a very brief way of what I was already going to ask in the first place.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then, okay. But this is your first time ever receiving a psychic medium reading?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's cool.
I be feeling like I wouldn't say like, I don't know if it was like in a business like how you do it, but I feel like I should be doing something like that. Like, but I have yet to figure out what would be the medium, because I can kind of like, that's another reason why I was so hurt with the people I was working with, because I could see what things was going to happen, and I could see like how they are kind of playing with crumbs when things could be better, and they're messing up a blessing that could help everybody, but it's like they're ignoring my advice. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna help myself now, but I'm saying, like, I feel like I should be doing something like that. Like, how would you go about unlocking your gifts that you're born with?
Well, it's not about unlocking it. It's just about acknowledging it. And you have already acknowledged your gift. So it's about applying it. Yeah. That one. Yeah. You understand? 33. 33. You understand? Let's start to, why don't you start doing free sessions? Once you start doing free sessions, you build up your confidence. You get what I'm saying? Build up your confidence. Once you start building up your confidence, now you put for a small donation. Once you put a small donation, well, this is the you know, my fee. What is it? From the beginning of this session, I told you that this path for you is a lonely one. You gotta build your own identity. Until you have built your own identity, I'm not gonna help you no more. Don't call me no more, alright? Nah, let me stop. But this is the thing. You get what I'm saying? This is the thing. Building up your own identity. You already have your strengths, and that's what I'm saying. Writing it down. Whatever it is, you have to write it down. Write it down, speak it out, whatever, play with it, you know, manifest it, and then it will happen for you. The thing about it is, when I started, I knew my gifts. I knew it. And so I was just like, freak it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, at first I started doing with family and stuff like that. And they, you know, I gained my confidence, quote unquote, with that. You know, and my friends and stuff, or my peoples that I was giving them the readings, they said, listen, you could do this, you know, for the public. I said, all right, fuck it. I'm going to do it for the public, because me, I'm a person that I like to take chances. I'm going to do it. You know, I don't hold myself back. Once I started doing it for the public, I was like, oh my God, this thing is so easy. You're going to find that this channeling, if you got it, you got it. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Hang it up. But for you, if you are saying that you have already experienced this in terms of prophetic dreams, in terms of seeing the good for other people, you already experience it and it already manifests. You need to go to another level with this. You cannot always stay at the same level. Class has ended. Now, you know, when you go to math, then you go to physics, then you go to algebra, you go to this, you go to that, you go to different forms of this. You need to start going to different forms of your strengths. And that's how you grow. Okay, so you gonna be all right. You gonna be just fine. Okay. All right, beloved.
Yep.
All right. So, again, this session has been recorded. Okay. You want to keep it private, or you give me permission to upload it publicly?
Oh, you can upload this. It's fine. Is it going to be available for me to, like, listen back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. You can upload it.
Okay. Okay. Nope, not a problem. All right, then. So when I get a chance, you know, it does take a while for this upload thing, because I don't always upload every day. But when I get a chance, I'll send this to you. Okay?
Okay.
All right, beloved. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.